Let's dive into it. Do more expensive hair products or hair treatments work better than less expensive ones? Store-bought treatments versus salon treatments. I know you are tempted to think that if I buy this $50 D treatment versus this $12 D treatment, the $50 D treatment is going to work faster. No, that's absolutely not the case. Price does not equal instant results. As a matter of fact, we find that the more expensive the product is, the more chemicals that they are using in those products. Versus, I know it's the opposite. Like when you go to the grocery store, the more organic food costs more, and then the less organic food costs less. But with hair care, it can be totally different. The more chemicals that are being used, the more expensive the product. The less chemicals that are being used, the more affordable the product, right? So high cost often reflects branding and packaging, not ingredients. So if you're seeing a product that costs a lot of dollars, that product is backed by a lot of packaging, a lot of branding, a lot of marketing, and that drives up the cost. A well-formulated drugstore product can outperform overpriced labels because what happens is the ingredients are simpler, they're not having a lot of marketing, so the product cost is a bit lower, and that product, believe it or not, may work better than your more expensive product. Number two, store-bought treatments. These are easily accessible and often more frequent use. Formulas can be watered down to meet mass market points and great for regular maintenance and everyday moisture. So if you're looking for products that are really made in small batches that would have a higher concentration of the ingredients you see on the ingredient label, then mass-produced products may not be the way to go. So I would recommend going to your smaller, manufacturers, the smaller companies, if you really want to get products made from very good, very rich, all natural ingredients. You've seen it before. A brand sells to a larger company and you're still using the products, but you notice that their products change. And that is why, because when it is mass produced, then they are going to skimp on the ingredients. And then salon treatments. These formulas, they typically are stronger because they are made for professionals to use on your hair, so they have higher concentrations. But with salon treatments, you really want to have a professional use them on your hair and not you, because they are specifically made for professionals to use. Okay? And then what really matters, ingredients and consistency. A high-end treatment won't work if you skip application or use it on damaged porosity hair without knowing how to use the product. So that is why I recommend, if you are buying salon products, to use them in the salon with the stylist. And don't just buy a product because it's higher price and thinking that the lower price product is not as good as the higher price product. The best thing you can do is read the ingredient statement. I told you guys before, the first 5 ingredients on an ingredient statement, those products have the highest